So I'm in the middle of solving this, but I'll upload this for future reference for myself to learn how to properly calculate this. So negative. So mache ich da am Schluss noch was in diese Richtung. And 40.625 kilonewton. Stays constant. Okay. I have this edge case here. I know this is immediately negative. 1,000 minus 1,500. However, the rate is accelerated by two different forces. So it would be and with them I have to do an escade 5 to 6. I need to find out this final one. I have this force, that is 300 minus 300, and then I have this force, that is minus 28.125. Yeah. In 2 hours, an hour.
بعد ساعة؟
Yeah.
طيب لا عم بسألك حتى فوت.
Yeah, فيك تفوت. Plus F plus minus 300 times 5 plus 1,500 minus 28.125 times 5 equals 0. minus 140.625. Oh, sorry. So. Okay. And here I know it's then positive 750, which I will put in this direction. Oh, I'll put it in this direction. Positive 750. Then this. Ah, ik moest op de andere zijde wel. Ik ga zo op de andere zijde openzeichnen. 750, and this is not constant, however. So I'll do an escade from job 12 to 9. I have this point here that and has 750 this direction. And I have this force that keeps going against it, this minus 28.125. And then I have my F here at the end, and this whole thing should be 5 meters. Oh, no. Ooh, did I make a mistake? Five to 6. No, this is correct, 5 meters. And 12 to 9 is also 5 meters. Okay. Let's do some FH. So, is gleich F minus 750 minus 28.125 times 5 equals 0. Gut. Dit is just then 609. So it goes down and then it goes back up. Interesting. Maybe I'll wait and see what happens, but I'm a bit skeptical over this result. But yeah, 609 then. Plus. I have to be careful here. Could figure this out immediately, but I think I'll just play it safe and go to the other side. This is also plus 1250. Right now this goes in this direction. So. Oh, did I make a mistake here? Entschuldigung. It should go this way. So. Machen Escate 10 to 11. And I know that left the left, so, and then punkt on it then 140.625 I think. Genau. And I know I want to get 0, so it should be q times the distance, which is 3. So med andra FH. Positive equals q times s3 minus 140.625 equals 0. Three x minus 140.65 q equals 46.875 kilonewton per meter. Trying to zoom in. this gives 0 here. Plus. So. And this means that the 1250 is 1250 minus 46.875 times the height, which is 5 meters. So I would be left at the end with a 10,000. Maybe should, oh. So move this point here. One zero 1.5.625 positive. And then this would here also be positive then. So it'd start at 0 and then 46.875 times 5, 234.375. So I would end up here with 234.375. Positive. So we're almost done. Just have this bit of a funky area. I would look at 7 and 3 in more detail. صار så تاخذن my 234.375, and then my Q would be in this direction, and then I would just have to do summe alla F ha positive equals Q times the length, which is 3 meters. Q times 3 plus 234.375 equals 0. 3x plus 234.375 equals 0. Q equals minus 78.125 kilonewton. Write that down. Minus 78.125 kNm. So and then this would connect to 0. And I have here, oh, should probably do it this way. I'm gonna double check what I get between 3 and 4. So my thing goes in this direction. So dan har jag hier eine kraft. And my Q is minus 78.125. And the distance is 3 meters. So it's Summe aller FH gleich F plus minus 78.125 times 3 equals 0. So I get F equals 234.375 kilonewton. Positive. Now we gotta hope that these things fucking connect, because I will also do 7 to 8 really quickly, because I know I can do that one as well. So, and this goes this way. I also have something from below. So I have a 46.875. Also have a minus 78.125. F. Summe. Running out of space. So Summe aller FH plus equals 46.875 times 3 minus 78.125 times 3 plus F equals 0. F equals minus 375 kilonewton. So minus 375. Okay, answer's negative. And then I will do from 8 to 9. And escade. I'm gonna be looking this way. And I know that this is minus 375. And I have only this. I have this distance of 4. Yeah. Okay. Så som är alla f har positiv så is gleich q mal 4 plus minus 375 equals 0. 4x minus 375 0. 90 q equals 93.75 kilonewton per meter. Maybe I will hold off on that result. I'm just gonna test it out if that makes any sense. 93.75 we said. So just have to double check if it's correct. So I would have to 234.375 minus 93.75 times 4. Okay, it connects perfectly. Perfect, so this is plus, and then here's either minus. Something like that, doesn't have to be exactly there. And then now we have to double check if the 93.75, if 4 to 8 gives me at the end 1015.65. I want to connect them, but I just want to make sure that's correct. I mean, if this one's correct, then I'm assuming the rest have to be also correct. But just to double check, 4 to 8. So I have this, and as we said in a bit, this would be 93.75, and then this would be minus 78.125. Okay. I should get here. I should get 1015.65. So I do Summe aller f h is gleich 93.75 times, what is the length? 3 times 3 minus 78.125 times 3. Yeah, and then that should give 0.625. Does that make any sense? It's not making any sense right now, I don't think. Hold up. Is het niet einfach is het niet negatief? Egal, what does that give me at the end? Sorry. Let's just calculate this. 93.75 times 3 plus 78.125 times 3. Give me 515.625. So then this should be minus 515.625. Concerning I think I found the mistake. Oof. But that means everything else is wrong. Fuck. Yeah, I have no AZ here. I have 875 here that are missing. So let me just draw those. So this would be wrong. Good thing I checked that. Minus 875. Yeah, and that affects my top numbers as well. So minus 875 plus 46.875 times 5. So I get 640.625 minus 640.625. So, and then it's I have to go to 37. Yeah, and this would be then minus 640.625. So it would be Q times 3 plus minus 640.625 plus 0. Ooh, a bit of a weird number compared to everything else so far. 213.54 542 kilonewton per meter. So that means this is also wrong. This should stay correct. Really should draw this 875. So, okay, now and then this would also be completely wrong here. Everything here is incorrect, I would say. So I'll be careful with this. And then if it goes in the same direction, it should be a negative. So it's 213.541, so x times the distance of 3 minus 640. So, negative. So that means 7 and 8 is a different story. This is incorrect. So then 213.541. Three minus 213.541. Um, 499.99, that's basically 500 kilonewton. Positive. So that means I get a positive 500 and 8 to 9 is then, where is that? A positive 500 here, which means Q times 4 plus 500. Pretty sure. Four x plus 500 equals 0 minus 125. Newton meter. And let me double check this. Um, hmm. So I know that I have a delta of 640 plus 140, also 640.65 plus 140.65. So minus 640.65 plus 140.65 equals 500. And minus 125 times 4 equals 500. So these connect. It's correct. And then that means this here is going to be 0. And then let's look at 4 and 8 again. So here I have a new number of 213.54. And here I have a 125 plus. Oh, sorry, negative 125. Wait, let me double check. No, the up area is 125. The minus 125, and then here is the, I have to check again, 213.54. Okay, so I'm just gonna add the sum of all the things. Plus f, so I would have to do plus f equals 0, and this would be minus 125 times 3 minus 213.54 times 3 plus f. Perfect. F equals 1015.62 kilonewton, also correct. So that means it goes from here to here. And we still have the last one, which is 5 to 9. Which I'm assuming is going to also be correct, because everything else is correct. So this also goes from a 0. Oh, wait. 900 to 750. Okay. So let me do a 5 to 9 just to see. if I get a 750 on the other side, when I do, that means I just connect them together. When I get a 609.375, I mean, if that's how that works. Yeah. 509.3. 9 to 5. So 9.375. And then here it's 900. So I have a delta of 900 minus 609.375. Delta F equals 290.625. And I know I have the minus 125 in this direction. And in this direction I have the minus 28.125. And it's over 3 meters. wird am Schluss in Kraft von 290 erhalten. So if I do F here, I should get 290. So I do F, I do Summe aller FH, positive in this direction, equals 1 minus 125 times 3 minus 28.125 times 3 plus F equals 0. And the F that I'm looking for is a 290, so minus 125 times 3 minus 28.125 times 3 plus X 290.625. Okay, perfect. So they connect to each other. Oh my goodness, it's finished. This one, I'm confident I did it completely properly in my head. I mean, gewoon een beetje lezen aanklokt en dan gewoon een beetje logischer. I see the solution. Yeah, everything looks perfectly correct. Yeah. Wow, I actually cooked so hard on this one. Ja, dat is super. Gewoon voor daar aangevangen. Dat is die starting point. Dat is alles wat je gaat lezen. Da kannst du nicht anfangen, weil dann hast du zu viel Unbekannte von dieser Seite und von dieser Seite, also du kannst nicht dann die Schubkraft herausfinden. Ich musste zuerst eben da anfangen und dann aus weil ich das da hier habe. Warum kann ich das ausrechnen? Weil this line is alone. There's nothing else that's modifying it. So once I get the Kraft pro Meter hier, dann kann ich direkt herausfinden, was für eine Kraft ich da habe. Und aus dem weiss ich, der zieht sich durch bis dort. Und dann weiss ich das, was der Kraft da hier sein sollte. Dann habe ich den 46,18 bei 5 geholt. Und dann, abhängig von dem, kann ich die Linie weiter aufzeichnen. Und will ich schon einen von den Schubkraft haben, entweder, also you should have at least 46.875 first or this one first. Also you can't find out what this looks like without having at least one of them. Also, ja, schlecht erklärt. Ich meine, zum das jetzt herauszufinden, habe ich müssen das zuerst ausrechnen. Um die Kraft hier zuerst herauszufinden, weil ich weiss, die Normalkraft hier bei diesem Punkt ist 0, weil dort fängt es an. Genau, und nachdem ich das geholt habe, bekomme ich schon die Steigung von dem, so der 213. Und dann kann ich das ausrechnen, diese Steigung. Und um diese Steigung auszurechnen, muss ich zuerst eben diese Steigung hier herausfinden, die 500er. Und dann von dem weiss ich, dort sollte es auch 0 sein. Dann kann ich von dem Info da dann auf die 125 kommen. Ich kann nicht da das machen, weil da habe ich dann zwei Unbekannte. Also könnte ich schon, wahrscheinlich schon. Ich habe es einfach das am einfachsten gefunden. Und dann habe ich da eben die zwei richtigen, die 213 und die minus 125, wo beide eine Rolle spielen da. Genau, und dann kann ich all die Zwischenwerte dann verbinden. Aber eben, ich habe dann SKDs gemacht, um sicherzustellen, dass es wirklich stimmt. Cool. Finally, got one right. I would say this one is finally fucking finished for me.